this chair being a little bit higher. I feel really low right now. But I'm finally getting to separate some flowers. I don't know if I told you guys, this year I planted for myself and 2 other people. You've met my friend when we did the tomato planting video last year. So it's her as well as her dad. So the issue is I did not have enough pots. So when I planted things, I just planted extra seeds in like the 1 container. Well, no, when I started it, I had maybe a couple seeds per cell, but when I needed to up-pot it, I didn't have enough containers. So therefore, I put them all into one like this. So now I'm sitting down and I have to make label and get these all divided. These are, let me see, these are the Cape Marigold African Daisy. I planted this March 1st. Definitely looks like they're going to start blooming soon. I'm also keeping a batch for an activity that I plan to do with my oldest daughter class. We're going to be doing kind of a Mother's Day plant up where they're going to create little bouquets for their moms. So I'm keeping some of these for that purpose. So therefore I have to, one for myself, one for the class, and divide the other one. I'm trying not to make a mess. I think I should get something else that I could use for underneath. Those roots. I'm just splitting these in half. I'm gonna try to, that's not gonna work. Okay, here's one. Here's the other African Daisy, and I'll put the variety Cape Marigold. Okay, so here we have some calendula. This is the zeolites. This is the front 3, and then the back 3 is Snow Princess. So just break this up. Roots look really good on this one. I'm just gonna split it. That's not working. So my camera just died. So I'm gonna show you the plants that are going. We have the Snapdragon. We're able to get 2 big things of those. This is the Black Knight Scabiosa. I don't know how to say it. And then we have some blue salvia. We have some marigolds, calendula, and this one is the baby's breath. So we got a good stack here, and I'm just gonna drop these off, and then I'm letting my battery charge, and then we could plant up our own flowers around here. My Bok Choys are in dire need of being potted up, or not potted up, but transplanted. Get it over here. So get it out the sun a bit. I'm going to top it up with some potting soil. We're just gonna use something nice and cheap. This one. And the reason why I don't care too much is because I used it before and it has all the components that I need in potting soil. I don't need it to have that much nutrients because I've already put some plant tone in each of these pots for fertilizer. So I'm just going to go around and add some of this potting mix. So normally when you are watering your green stalks, you would water from the top. They have a line here. I usually put my finger to cover the hole, allow it to fill up to the top, and that way the water trickles from this watering reserve all the way down. But when I first put soil in it, I like to make sure all the pockets get kind of an individual drinking of water, just to make sure the soil in there is fully saturated. After that, I go ahead and use the top reserve. So I have two varieties here. I think this is the Purple Lady, and then this is this Shanghai Green Choy. And if I'm remembering correctly, both are from Baker Creek. So you can see they're a little bit stressed out. It's actually normal for the bottom leaves to turn a little bit yellow, but I think my yellowing may be on the extreme end. So I'm gonna check out these roots. I have not as yet. I'm gonna stick this tag in here. And I plan to do two choys. Two choys per pocket. And as you can see, this is the roots. So not too bad, but they're definitely starting to wrap around a bit. I don't know if you can see that well. As you can see, most of these bok choys are pretty root bound. Later on during the week, I could see a lot of them trying to flower. I did go ahead and pick out the middle just to help keep them from flowering for a little bit longer. But I should have definitely planted these out from maybe the beginning of April. Now I know for next time. want to give you guys a quick overview. I have this one all planted up. We have the purple lady here. Let me brighten this a little bit. And this is pretty much all bok choy. And then we have some choys in here. And then the bottom we still have strawberries. I didn't finish doing this yet, but this leaf planter is going to be all strawberries. So I'm going to take the strawberries from there and put it here. And I'm probably going to add lettuce with the choy and some spinach that I have left over. I think about 5 spinach. I'm going to add that in there. The other green one is going to be all leafy greens. So spinach, lettuce, and any other little leafy stuff I'm going to put in this planter. So all I did today, after I got everything planted, is I went ahead and fertilized. So I did a mixture, 1 part each of the fish fertilizer and the more bloom. So this one is 5-1-1 and this one is 0-10-10. So together it becomes 5-11-11. So that's what I use. I use this, the lawn sprayer, to do that. I just kind of fill it up and use as much as necessary, and then the remainder I save for next week. It's super easy. Just disconnect your hose, connect this onto it, and that's how I fertilize the entire garden. The only issue that you may have is this is pretty smelly. The smell does go away after a couple hours or so. So if if you are not into that, maybe you could do it closer towards like sunset or something. But it does leave the fish smell. That's pretty much it. I'm going to quickly show you guys. We have some flowers blooming here. This is a Cosmo. What is it? This is the Double Click Blend Cosmo. Look at that. And then we have, these are some favorite Blend Marigold from Botanical Interests. And then some other stuff, but I think that is so cool. So next year my goal will definitely be to start the flowers earlier so that they can all show their blooms, and that will kind of help me too in determining where I want to plant everything. So that's pretty much it for the green stalk planting video today. We got so much done. We planted up all the choys. We planted up the herb green stalk. We got the deck all cleaned. So it's been a busy weekend, but I'm really excited. The weather has finally reached that point where I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about any frost. So it's pretty much go time for planting everything out. So we will have a lot more videos coming for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your time in the garden, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.